So here we are, Tuesday, September 9th. Ah, hang on. Dog. Gotta let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Oh, they'll get me for copyright if I... Anyways, September 9th, 9/9/2025. Oh, there they are. No, no, no! Look at that. They just ran out the fence. Hey, hey! Get back here! I seen you. There's a little hole in the fence there. Damn it. Oh, and they were right out and right back in like 1 second. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah. Yeah, there's a big space there. So they've been going in and out of there at will. Good thing I spotted that today. But yes. Raining, very rainy. I'll put a little shot of the radar in here. Maybe. That would require editing and everything. But they got that new pole in right there. That's a new pole that wasn't in there before. The lines here used to hang down to like right about there. You could walk up and touch them. And the power line was probably about 15 to 18 feet lower too. But they raised it up so it's almost as high as my bamboo that's a couple years old. That one right there on the outside edge, I snapped the top of that off today. But there's a thicker one, that one right there in the middle. I got to get I shook it a little bit, I didn't break it, but it's a nice diameter one. So, but yes, very rainy today. It was rainy all day yesterday too. Look at see the little spears coming out the top there? That's one right there, and then there's that one and that one. And then that little bunch of leaves right there, that's the ooh, a little lightning there. The Giganteus. And yeah, we have had lightning and stuff all day. My big pile of bamboo that I've trimmed. Yes, a lot of rain, very much. I think I saw some standing water out here earlier. The quail clone of Giganteus is doing great. It's loving all this water. There's a little thunder. But yes, I've been clearing and cleaning here. Yesterday I had a big fire. Well, not a big fire, it was in a barrel. So, ooh, look, there is standing water right there. But I had a big fire, burned up a lot of stuff. There was a bunch of stuff here, burned all that up. Some stuff over there, burned that up. Hey, where's the dogs? Oh, there they are, okay. Keep an eye on them guys. So anyways, yeah, I had a whole pile of, yeah, it looks a lot clearer, doesn't it? Yes. The fire was here. Inside that barrel on top of a root. Oh, look at that, it broke the rocks, got so hot. It was still burning this morning even after the rain. Wow, it's hot in there. Still pretty warm. I burned it on top of a little stump. I'm gonna cover that up, keep that kind of dry. But yes, did a whole bunch of land clearing out here. Burned all that up yesterday. Still got a little bit more to go. That's still sticking, growing in the ground. We got to cut that off. Got another house going in right there. So it's like what, 5 or 6 houses this year alone. The Charlotte County property tax revenue is going to be increasing like 100% at least. And they borrow more than their budget before it's crazy. I've been looking at those numbers on budget document thing that they handed out at the last county meeting that I went to, and it's crazy. Anywho, very nice rainy wet day. I gotta cover up the barrel. I got some dry stuff to start another fire. I started packing the barrel here already. I'm burning it on top of another stump right there. This whole thing goes off over there, probably to that. Covered the barrel up. The dogs really love the increased room for activities out here. So yeah, I gotta just rake all the rest of this stuff over into a pile and get it into the barrel and burn it up. And I'm gonna have a really nice, big, huge, clear spot here, which I need to utilize because I'm paying for it dearly. Oh, so another interesting little thing that, it's under there. Got a bunch of moss growing on my rock there, and then if you see all those sheaths, all that paper, all those little wrapped around things, those are new shoots that came up. And the kind of cool thing is they're coming up through rocks. There's like that one right there, that came up through a bunch of rocks. So I kind of put them against the rocks so the rocks would hold them in. They're kind of trying to grow into the rock maybe a little bit. So yeah, interesting to see. There's another new one over there. That's not coming through the rocks, but it's pretty good size from the other ones. So they're doing okay. But over here, this one, there's bamboo growing there, but it's not doing really good. I gotta cut some of the pepper tree back from that. Sorry, I hate to have to yell over the thunder, but so yeah, there's a little bamboo growing here, but it's not doing nearly as good as the other ones because it's under all this pepper tree. So I got to get out there. I got to cut some of this stuff up at the top there and get rid of that overhang. This is a huge pepper tree right here. This thing's gigantic. I've cut pieces off. I mean, look at the size of the branches that I cut off of that thing already. Right there was a like 10-inch, and there's another like one almost as big. That's actually probably like 12 or 14 inches across. I don't think you can see that, but this is a giant pepper tree stump. Look at the size of that. That's like a 12 inch across. There's like 8 or 10 inches across, 12 inches, diagonal like this way, 12 inches across from there to there, maybe 14, and at least 8 that way. That one right there, that's like a 12 or 14 inch branch stump that I cut off. And then there's another one out the other side that's just about as big. It's kind of hard to get it all in frame here, but yeah, it's a gigantic pepper tree. And you can see chunks of it down here where I cut it off and didn't. All of this around here, this is all chunks of that tree. All of this stuff, big logs laying down here. So yeah, that's that big log there is the piece that came off up there. So yeah, big tree, bunch of debris, and it's still like huge and shading my bamboo, so I got to get that thing out of there. But I can see the neighbor's car through here, and I mean, that's very unattractive. They're garbage cans. I mean, who wants to look at that? So but if the bamboo was doing better, it would be, blocking all that in already. Need to put my Winn-Dixie sign up here, maybe. Man, the Mexicans make a lot of noise. Uh-oh. Can he make it out? Yeah, he did it. Oh, good boy. That's all the exciting news for today in the forest. Rain. Nice, wonderful rain. And wearing shoes. Let's see if the rain barrel's full. Oh yeah, it sure is. Mr. Frog. Wonder if we can take a picture of him.